Hey guys, welcome back and happy weekend. Happy Saturday. I love a good Saturday because it's not Friday, which means we didn't have to work today for the most part, some people. And it's not Sunday, which means we're not dreading tomorrow being Monday. You guys get the gist of it. Guys, we're back to talk about Lisa Vanderpump, who's revealing the heartbreaking moment that she discovered Tom and Katie split. Yeah. Okay, well, we have all the details thanks to page 6. So before we jump in, if you guys haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And with that, let's jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, guys, so according to page 6, no one was seemingly more upset to see the Bubbas split, their breakup, this divorce, than Lisa Vanderpump. The Bravo star exclusively told page 6 that she immediately called Tom Schwartz and Katie Maloney when she heard the rumors that they were headed for a divorce. Obviously, I'm very invested in them as a couple, so it was heartbreaking to hear. I'm very close to them. She told page 6 on Thursday night at the grand opening of Vanderpump à la Paris in Las Vegas. Now, I could see where she would be invested because they've been on the show for a long time. And she also was the person who married them. She was the officiant, right? That's what it's called. She was that person. So of course she'd be invested in this. And again, they've been on her show for a long time. Getting back to it, Lisa Vanderpump, who acted as both a boss and a maternal figure to the former Vanderpump Rules couple, officiated their Northern California wedding ceremony in August of 2016 as cameras rolled for season 5. When I say you deserve each other, I mean that in the best way possible. And this is what she told them at the time. You're both lovely, lovely people. Lisa Vanderpump maintains the same opinion today. Tom Schwartz and Katie Maloney are meant to be together. She said, let's hold our breath and see what happens with them. And she also when she's talking about Katie and Tom, who attended the Vegas Bash alongside their Vanderpump Rules fellow cast members, Ariana, Tom, Lala, James, Sheena, Brock, Peter, go down the list. They were all there. I would love to see Katie and Tom get back together. Now, pointing to her enduring union with husband Ken Todd, she continued with, I've been married for 39 years and it's not a picnic, it's hard work, but I do think there's hope for these two. Katie Maloney officially filed for divorce from Tom Schwartz, and this was on March 22nd after nearly 3 years of marriage and 12 years together. They announced their decision to part ways just days before. The aftermath of Tom Schwartz and Katie Maloney split is one of several stories that Lisa Vanderpump would like to see explored on a potential 10th season of Vanderpump Rules. Yeah, we all do. There are a lot of stories still to tell amongst the kids. I love when she's calling them kids and Tom Schwartz is 39 years old, especially right now because the dynamic has changed so much and people are invested in them. I agree with that. She said of the cast and the headline making developments in their lives, also including Lala Kent's decision to leave her fiance, Randall Emmett, after he allegedly cheated on her last year, and Sheena Shea's upcoming wedding to Brock Davies, which we did ask her about. On our first live show, we asked Sheena, what's the deal with the wedding? Are we still planning? Is it Bali? What's actually going on? And she said, well, now we're thinking about Mexico, which sounds more affordable. And also it could be on the 10th season. She said that. I don't think that they've, told all of the congregated stories in Vanderpump Rules yet. That's interesting. She also was teasing that fans will know about plans for the next installment of the series very soon. In the meantime, she is revealing at the launch of Vanderpump à Paris, her second Sin City establishment with Caesars Entertainment following the Vanderpump Cocktail Garden. Vanderpump à Paris was a true labor of love. This is what she said of the chic eatery that was co-designed with Nick Lane to resemble a rainy day in the City of Light. Between getting the C word, which we can't say on here because, well, the algorithm, but the C word, COVID, I can spell it, and breaking my leg in February, sometimes it felt like this would never happen, but I couldn't be more happy with the outcome. And if you guys see it, it looks so beautiful, but of course it does. Lisa Vanderpump doesn't do anything half AWS. Every time she opens a new restaurant, it's stunning, it's breathtaking, the food's amazing, the drinks are great. It's like, we just know it's going to be fantastic. Whatever she touches turns to gold. The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills alum, whose daughter and business partner Pandora Vanderpump Sabo curated an elaborate cocktail menu inspired by such French motives as the, well, words that, I mean, I don't know what these French words are, but apparently it's French inspired. They lived in France, and I would take their word for it that it would be true, authentic French cuisine and cocktails. Okay. We're bringing Paris to Vegas and Vegas to Paris. Okay. All right. I'm all here for it. Now, one of the questions that we had on our, at our first live show in Los Angeles was about Tom Schwartz and wearing his wedding ring. Now, Tom Schwartz is finally ditching his wedding ring, and he's telling us why, and not us, because we asked him on the, at the live show, why do you still have it on? And he said, listen, I'm just holding on to it right now. I'm not ready to take it off. But now he's saying, I've been wearing it for the past few months, but I just woke up one day and I was like, maybe it's time to stop wearing it out of respect for Katie. This is what he exclusively told Page Six. There was no specific catalyst, though. He continued with, I don't want to seem like I'm clinging on to something, but the reason I kept wearing it is because A, it's a beautiful ring, and B, I still have a great love and admiration for Katie. I love her with all of my heart. But he was barehanded at the opening of Vanderpump Patty. Here's the thing. I'm still madly in love with my wife, Katie. I'll always love her. I wore the ring for a long time because I feel naked without it. And I feel so vulnerable without the ring, which is so crazy because I remember, and it's not crazy, but I remember when he gave Katie a ring on a string. Wasn't that at Sheena's wedding? I think it was. And she's like, a ring on a string. And he's like, Bubba. Katie's been so fucking great. I hate the word accommodating. It sounds sterile, but she's been amazing. And this is what he's like gushing about her. We've been respectful of each other's boundaries, but she's my girl. Even though we're separated, I would do anything for her. And he said that they'll always have each other's backs, especially as they navigate the early stages of this divorce. I'm glad that we have had the time to take our time and do it together, untangled together, and not have to be abrupt in like cold turkey about the whole situation. This is what Katie's saying. And she said that, adding, it's been a relief to acclimate to single life without Bravo cameras rolling. We needed this time to figure it out and take those next steps. It's one step at a time. He had to get there on his own time with the ring and everything. And I completely understood. I just want a little bit of attention. When she's talking about dating in the future, she's saying, I just want a little bit of attention, nothing serious. And Tom Schwartz admitted that he is effing terrified of putting himself out there again. I went out the other night and I was at a bar and there was a couple on a first date and they were talking like, where are you from? What do you do? And I wanted to crawl into a hole. It sounded awful. I don't want to have to go back to the beginning like that. I'll be okay, but I'm terrified. And he kind of finished this off with, I want her to get out there, do what she has to do and find love. But yeah, I'm not going to be dating for a long time. I'm going to be a hermit. I'm going to grow a beard. I might go ahead and become a cobbler. I don't know. I have no idea what's going to happen with my love life. Okay. Guys, I want to hear what your thoughts are, especially about Lisa Vanderpump chiming in on Tom and Katie in this divorce and what her thoughts are, and telling us or teasing us that we'll have news of the potential return of Vanderpump Rules very soon. I'm going to go ahead and say that there's a 99.9% chance that we're getting Vanderpump Rules season 10, which we should, because there's more storylines than ever with everybody being single again. But again, I want to hear your opinions. So go ahead, comment below. Let me know what you think. Don't forget to smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. And if you have not gotten your tickets already for our upcoming live tour, well, last live city of the live tour in New York City at City Winery on April 28th, go to spillingtealive.com because we're going to have one hell of a show. It's going to be the best time. I promise you guys, I can't wait. It doesn't feel real that this part of it is coming to an end, but we do have exciting things coming up. So we'll just have to wait and see. I love you guys, and we'll see you next time. Bye, guys.